second grade today's math lesson 10-2. We're going to work more with odd and even. So I drew a little picture to kind of help you, and I think if you do this on a piece of paper and keep it somewhere while you're doing your work, this will be very helpful for you. I use a dot pattern. So if I have one dot, which represents the number, the number 1, I can't connect it to any other dots, so that means it's going to be odd. 2 dots, I can connect them across, so that's 2, and that would be even, because they each can be connected to each other. For 3, I can connect these 2, but this one has nothing to connect to it, so that's going to be odd. Here, I can connect these 2, and I can connect these 2, which are 4 dots, so that's even. For the number 5 here, I can connect these 2, I connect these 2, but 1 is left over, so that means it's odd. Down here, I can connect these 2, these 2, these 2. I have 6 dots, so that's even, because there's no dots left over. For the number 7, I can connect these 2, these 2, these 2. That one's left over, so it's odd. For number 8, I can connect each of these. That makes it even. And then for number 9, I can connect, and I have 1 left over, so it's odd. Okay? So I would do something like this on a piece of paper and just keep it with you. So when you're working, you can refer back to it. So let's go over today's assignment. Okay? If we're on page 433, for number 1, they have pencils. And this is the easiest thing for you to do. They want to know if the number is odd or even. So you have 13. All right? Now, I could draw out 13 circles, but what you can do when you have a 2-digit number is look at the ones place. All right? That's a 3. So I can just draw 3 dots and then do my connect, and then because 1 dot's left over, that means the number 13 is going to be odd. Okay? Now you could draw out all 13 dots and try connecting them, but that might take a little while. So if you look at the number just in the ones place, that will help you. So for number 2, it has the number 16. Okay? Again, look at the ones place. It has the number 6. You can draw your 6 dots. See if they all connect, and they do. So it's even. Now there's another part to this that they're asking you to do in the directions. Besides just writing if it's odd or even, they want you to write it as the sums of 2 equal addids. That's basically saying what 2 numbers that are the same can be added together to get 16. So think of a double. So that would be 8 plus 8 equals 16. So for number 1, you would write just odd. Number 2, you'd write even. And then you'd write 8 plus 8 equals 16. Then turn the page. Okay? We're going to do the same for number 3, 4, and 5. So number 3, the number they give us is 7. You can do your dot pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can connect your dots. There's 1 left over, so it's odd. And because it's odd, we don't have to do anything else with it. Okay? You don't have to do the dots pattern if you already know that 7 is odd. Number 4, the number is 10. Now anything with a 0 in it is always going to be even. So your 20, your 30, your 40, your 50, 60, even 100 is going to be an even number. Now we have to think of 2 numbers that add together to equal 10. Think of a double. The double of 10 is 5 plus 5, so it's going to equal 10. So that's what you would write for number 4, because it's an even number. For number 5, they give us the number 14. Again, you can draw 14 dots, but otherwise to make it easier, look at the ones place, and that number is 4, so I'm going to make 4 dots. I can connect them together, so that means that it's going to be an even number. And because it's even, we have to think of a number that is double that would equal 14. And the double of 14 is 7 plus 7 equals 14. Okay? Now, for number 6, it says, what digits can be in the ones place of an even number? So they're trying to think of the ones place. We're talking about right here, which ones are even? Well, if we go back to our first chart, where they connect, and there's nothing left over, they're even. So your answer for number 6 would be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. Okay? All right, let's try number 7. I want to go back to do number 7 and see if we can figure number 7 out. It says Lydia's mystery number is an odd number. Okay, so our odd numbers, if I can remember straight, let's see, there are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, she has an odd number that is less than 20. It has 6 more ones than tens. So I have tens, and if I add 6 to it, I get 16. Okay, what is Lydia's mystery number? Now 16 is not an odd number. So what number that could be close to 20? That would be an odd number. We would say would be 17. So 17 would be Lydia's number. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. And good luck with today's assignment. Goodbye.